Aw, nobody got the memo this time. Hi, Tina. Hello, Tina. How are ya? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Michael. Hi, Mythical. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. How is everybody? Hi, Mythical. I'm running a little bit late. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mythical CFL. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Coffee cake emoji. Hey, girl. Coffee cake emoji. Hello, young lady. Tina, you're not blue. No, no, you knew that yesterday. Coffee cake emoji says, happy birthday, Mythical. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. You are. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad. Hi, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Good morning, Jeff Rubin, my fellow Floridian. How you doing today? Jeff says, good morning, everyone. Coffee Cake says, hi, Jeff. Jeff says, just having my first cup of tea. Oh, that reminds me, mine's right here. Enjoy that tea, Jeff. What kind of tea you having today? I drink the same kind every day. Do you drink like a different one depending on your mood? Mythical. Gonna have a pretty busy day. Oh, okay. Tina, why is everyone not blue? Mike, hi, Mike. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Mike the Bike Dasher, everybody, you guys know Mike. Coffee Cake, Miss Daisy, I loved the video of your travels. Oh, thank you. I have so many videos to make off crap on my phone. I'm like, I gotta get some of this stuff off my phone. So good, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Coffee. It's my hometown. Mike says, do you drink tea-flavored tea? Do you drink tea-flavored tea? Michael, you're confusing me. I drink green tea. I also drink cold tea, hot tea, peach tea. I like black cherry tea. I used to drink black tea, but now I drink green. Coffee Cake says, hi, Mike. Kelly, hey, Kelly, heard that. Kelly. Good morning, Kelly. How are you this morning? She says, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Coffee cake, it made me feel a little better about my possible plane trip. Oh, okay. Oh, are you nervous? Mike says, hi, coffee cake. Oh, I'm so glad, coffee cake. It was a fun trip. Yeah. Kelly's good. How are you, Daisy? I'm also good. I'm good. A little tired. But it's all good. I'm good. Coffee cake emoji says, hello, Kelly Heard. Kelly says, hi. Wazamanu, where's the doggo? She's in the house. Yeah, she didn't come out. She's in her bed in the house. How you doing, Wazamanu? She's a nice face in the morning, isn't she? I know it. She really is. She just brightens everything up. Thank you. You're so sweet, Wazmanu. Kelly, the water looks like a mirror. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Sure does. Sure does, Kelly. Coffee cake, yes. I was afraid a long time ago. My work had me flying 20. Wow, you flew a lot then. Oh, and then you had surgery, implant. I come with accessories. Right, I gotcha. Oh, okay. Oh, no, you'll be fine. They take really good care of people. They do. Yeah, you'll be okay. Coffee cake says, hi, Wazamadu. Wazamadu? Oh, I think Daisy's coming out now. Yep. She just pushed her way out. What are you doing? Oh, might go back in. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. 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 Hi, baby. Good morning. Oh, you got something on your head, honey. Yeah. Aw. Excuse me, she wants me to pick her up. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Hi. Did you say hi to everybody? Huh? Yeah. Hi. Oh, thank you, Kelly. There she is. That's right, Miss America. Yeah. Wazmado. Oh, well, enough. I just realized there's first cucumbers in the garden. Made cucumber avocado style with the basil, sea salt, olive oil, and red wine salt vinegar. Wow, that's awesome. Nothing as fresh as that. That's right. Oh, thank you, guys. That's, yeah, there she is. Yep. Oh, thank you. Hi, Berry Berry. Good morning, Berry. Happy Wednesday to you too, my friend. Coffee Cake says, that sounds yummy. Wazamato, yeah. Coffee Cake says, hi, Berry. Berry says, hey, coffee. Hey, everybody. Hi, Daisy. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Thanks for being here, everybody, stopping by. I do have tea, which I will have in momentarily. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Cheers, guys. Cheers to you. Jeff says, hey, Kelly. Handmade and homegrown. Hey, Handmade. Happy Wednesday and good morning, Kelly and Chad. Good morning, Handmade. Nice to see ya. Square Eyes said, hi, Square Eyes. Welcome. Barry says, looks like a beautiful day in the neighborhood, right? A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yep. Waza says, first time trying it and it's great. And hello. hello. Coffee Cake says, hi, Square. Coffee Cake emoji says, I handmade. Wazimata says, back Coffee Cake. Can't type lately. Hello, Coffee Cake. Good morning, everybody. All right. Square Ice, cold and wet in Australia. Oh, cold? How cold? How cold is it? Handmade says, hi, Coffee Cake. Slingshot Custom. Sam, is that you again? What's up, everybody? Anne's here. Hey, Anne. Psst, guess who? Hi, Anne. How you doing? How are you feeling? I've been so worried about you. Coffee Cake says, my fingers stutter. Mine too. And my mouth. Wazimata says, Anne, I'm guessing. Coffee Cake, hi, Sling and Anne. Slingshot says, yep, it's me, Sam. 12 degrees Celsius? Is that like 30 something? I'm an ignorant American. I don't know the metric system. 12 degrees is roughly 3 degrees. That's 36, maybe 40. Gotcha. Sam, I'm going to start making custom slingshots. Okay. Oh, Coffee Cake sent a gift of a sundae. Thank you, Coffee Cake. Thank you, Coffee Cake. You're so kind. Toolman. Hey, Toolman. Handmade and Toolman. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. He says, good morning. And send some love to everyone. Oh, you're so kind, Toolman. Thank you. Thanks. Remington Page is back. Hey, Remington Page. Welcome back, my friend. How are ya? Wazza says, yeah, no metrics here. Right? And up and down all the time. Between pain and depression. Oh, no. Was swimming in the water and keeping my head above breathing. Oh, Anne. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, we got to get you back up. We got to get you back up, Anne. Coffee Cake says, hey, Toolman. Callie's using emojis. Thank you, Callie. Uncle Hairball. Hey, my friend. Good morning, Uncle Hairball. Uncle Hairball says, hello, everybody. Tropicool. Hey, Tropicool. Good morning, Tropicool. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. Coffee Cake emoji says, Remington and Uncle, hi. Remington, I'm good. Thank you, my dear. Awesome. Good. How are you? I'm very well. I'm very well, Remington. Thank you. Anne says, it's the worst one in many years. Depression. Oh, no, Anne. Oh, Anne, I'm so sorry to hear that. If there's anything I can do, please tell me. I will do it. Positive vibes for Anne. Yes. Coffee Cake emoji. Yes. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Kelly says, hi, Uncle. Toolman says, good morning, Bish. Tatai. Hello, Tatai. Hello again, hello. Sam says, I have to go. Okay, Sam, we'll take care, all right? Uncle Hairball says, Kelly, good morning. Anne says, I usually throw it off in a day or 3, but this time I'm struggling 3 weeks. Oh, Anne, I'm so sorry. Jeez. I'm just blessed to hear your voice. Oh, Remington Page, you are so kind. I'm going to hydrate myself. I need to hydrate. Uncle Harold says, morning, everybody. Hashtag Chat Pack Daisy May. That's right, Uncle. Thank you. Remington sending love to Anne. Yes. Much love to Anne. Anne, a bowl of ice cream always makes me feel better. You should start there, says Jeff. Coffee Cake says, Anne, do a cartwheel. Do a cartwheel. And it says, Jeff, I finished a few buckets already, is why I'm still here. Ah. Oh, Anne. I, I, I don't even know what to say to help you, Anne. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, Anne. Well, I'm going to enjoy my tea, you guys. It is Wednesday, by the way. It's Wednesday, July 30th. What in the world? It is July 30th. Like, how does that happen? Tomorrow's the last day of July. I don't know. Isn't that just crazy? All right. Uncle Hairball, the letter is N. Letter N is just a U halfway through a cartwheel. You're welcome. All right, Uncle, I like it. Remington Page, I'm here because we all can love each other and love Miss Daisy May forever. Oh, thank you, Remington Page. Thank you. You're so kind. Anne says, it's like it's all just dumped on me at once. The past caught up now, and this time I can't push it down. It just won't let me. Oh, okay. So you're dealing with some stuff that's causing you some stress, which is causing your depression to last. I gotcha. Try to talk it out. Try to work it out. Try to sit down and put it on paper, work it out, whatever it takes. It's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Barry says, prayers for Anne. Thank you, Barry. I like that. Jeff says, Anne, another thing I do, I go to the pet store and play with the puppies. Puppies licking your face is always a good thing. Remington, my birth next month on the 25th. You know, Remington, I'm going to have to sing you happy birthday. I'll be singing you happy birthday. Friends of Dashers, Colleen's here. Hi, Colleen. She says, morning, everyone, and another beautiful day. Wow, Colleen, I can't believe you're up so early in the morning. Welcome, young lady. Barry says, good morning, Dasher friend Colleen. Toolman says, good morning, Colleen. Coffee Cake Emoji says, hi, Colleen. Colleen says, hi, Barry. Handmade and homegrown. Good morning, friends of Dashers and more. And hello, Barry. Colleen says, morning, Toolman. Ann says, yeah, hubby was gone for 2 weeks. Partly why I struggled, right? He wasn't here to talk to. Okay. Well, hopefully, now that he's home, hopefully you can get some of it out. Write it down in an email and send it to yourself. And then delete it. Handmaid says, good morning, Remington Page. Barry says, hello, Handmaid. Remington says, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, good. Do you have any special plans for your birthday? Uncle Hairball says, Colleen and more, Barry. Toolman, handmade, homegrown, Ann's place, hi. Uncle Hairball says, hi. Ann says, he always knows how to sort it all out in a way it makes sense. Okay. Good, Ann. That's good. Colleen says, morning, coffee cake emoji. Rubberneck's here. Hey, Rubberneck. Puppies should be able to bring a smile to someone's face. I love animals, so it works for me. They love me unconditionally. They do. They do love unconditionally. Good morning, Rubberneck. Welcome. Ann says, always. Barry says, hello, Uncle. Handmaid says, thoughts and prayers for you, Ann. Thank you, Handmaid. Thank you. Rubberneck says, good morning, Uncle Hairball. Good to see you. Colleen says, good morning, Handmaid. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Rubberneck. Wazumata says, I can relate, Ann. I have to go to the methadone clinic today. I'm dreading it. Doctors won't subscribe like they used to, and I went with nothing for 18 months. Quality of life, oh boy. Well, that will also be okay. It's all going to be okay, Wasamaru. Uncle says, I write. Handmaid says, hey, Rubberneck, good to see you again. Wazumata says the pain's too overwhelming. If you need to talk, let me know. The many adventures in the life of Nana and Pops are here. Nana and Pops, good morning. Good morning. They say good morning, everyone. Barbara next says hello, handmade. Nice to see you. Colleen says yes, me either. Both grandkids are up. 4:45. Oh wow. Wow. Uncle says I write things down, crumple it up, chuck it in the bucket. Right. Write it down, get rid of it. Remington, I'm playing with my Japanese spitz and my kangaroo and cockatoo. Wow, Remington, really? Awesome. Toolman says, good morning, Nana. Anne says, sorry, I don't want to bring the mood down. You're okay, Anne. We can talk about anything, Anne. Don't worry. Handmaid says, good to see you again. The many adventures in the life of Nana and Pops. Barbara next says, Miss Daisy is amazing. IMO. I love you, Miss Daisy. I love you too. Thank you. I love all you guys. You guys are so wonderful. Barbara next says, Anne, it's okay. It's okay, Anne. It's going to be okay. Handmaid says, good morning, Wazamadu. Uncle Hairball says, yeah, what Rubberneck said. We are friends here. We are. We are. We can just talk about whatever. Sumi, hello, what's up? Hey, Sumi, welcome back. Hello, Sumi. Coffee Cake Love and Fish is back. Hey, Coffee Cake. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Remington says, our thoughts are always with you, Anne. We love you, Anne. We love you. Wazamadu says, yeah, I won't usually talk about that in public. Never have. Just wanted Anne to know I can relate in case she needs to talk. Thank you, Wazamadu. That's very nice. And you know, and brave. And good for you, you know? It's all going to be okay, everybody. It's all going to be okay. Uncle Harold says, morning, Nana. Remington says, I love you, Miss Daisy. I love you guys. I love all of you guys. Friends of Dashers, Colleen says, good morning, Coffee Cake. Wazumadu says, morning, Handmaid. Handmaid says, welcome and good morning, Sumi. Sumi says, thanks. Coffee Cake says, hi, Colleen. Rubberneck. That's very thoughtful, Wazumadu. It is very thoughtful and very kind of you. Very, very kind of you to share that. Sumi says, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Sumi. Rubberneck, so nice. Sumi says, how are you? I'm very well. How about yourself? Welcome, welcome, and welcome to Wednesday. Toolman says, good morning, Coffee Cake. Peppy's here. Hey, Peppy. Hello, my dear. Hello, Peppy. Welcome. Coffee Cake says, hi, Toolman. Rubberneck says, hello, Sumi. Peppy says, good morning. Coffee Cake says, hey, Peppy. Anne says, oh, Kelly, did you see what happened to my Monday little video? I got over 600 views. I'm blown away. Oh, Anne, your videos are great. You should be patting yourself on the back saying, good job. Yeah, that's awesome, Anne. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Your voice is so soothing. Oh, thank you, Remington Page. Handmaid says, hi, Peppy. And Sumi says, I'm not well. What do you mean you're not well? What's the matter? What's the matter with you? Hey, what's the matter with you? You have a cold. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Lots of vitamin C. My recommendation, if you have a cold, is triple your vitamin C. Triple it. I hope you feel better. Peppy says, hello, Handmaid, my friend. Rubberneck says, LOL, we are here to pump you up. Remember Saturday Night Live? The bodybuilders. We are here to pump you up. Yep, I remember that one. Handmaid says, I'm sorry to hear that, Sumi. Peppy says, hello, everyone. Coffee Cake says, hi, Sumi. And says, we just videoed a few stray cats in the park. Nothing very special. Aww. Being in the park is special, Anne. Remington says, lots of oranges. Lots of oranges, that's right. Vitamin C. Sumi says, thank you. Coffee Cake says, oh, cool, Anne. Rubberneck, rest and vitamin C, water. And water, yeah. And take it easy, rest. Yep. Water, vitamin C, and rest. I agree. The stray cat strut. Speaking of stray cats, we went to the beach this morning, me and Daisy. And there was this humongous cat on top of a car. It was on top of a convertible, just laying on the top of the car. It was a big, big fat cat, big fat. I'm like, that cat's gonna break that hood or that roof. But it was laying there. But I was a bit naughty and showed how You did, Anne? She made herself a toilet. Oh my God, Anne. Rubberneck, elderberry syrup is a good immune supplement. There you go. Elderberry syrup. Thank you, Rubberneck. And you're too funny. Remington, I have a cockatoo with a verbal intelligence of 10. I love talking to him. He makes my day when I'm down. Oh my God, Remington Page. That is so cool. That is so cool. His name is Shane. Oh, I love it. Shane. Anne says, I think she's the star, right, Anne? Yeah. Make her the star, right? Put her up on your channel. You know how weird some people can be. Yeah. I hear you, Anne. Remington, he's my star, right, Remington? He's my star. That's right. She reminds me of our Hope who recently passed away, right, Anne? Yeah. So sorry. Do you want to go in, Daisy? Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. Sorry, guys. I ran to put Daisy in the house. Remington, I might start some shorts of me and him having a conversation. You should. You definitely should. I think that's a great idea, Remington. Sumi, I've taken the medicine. Okay, good. Short videos. Yeah, no, do it. And just when I first saw her, my heart jumped. She's the spitting image of hope. Oh my goodness, Anne. You almost brought her home. Wait, Anne, how many cats do you have? More storms coming? Gotta take your antenna down? Oh, bad storms. Oh boy. How often do you have to take it down and put it up, Uncle? I love your animals. Oh, thank you. You like our kitty cat and our dog? What are you doing? Where are you going? Hi. Seriously, rubbing your tummy again? Yeah. She's too much, isn't she? Hey, Sonal. She is precious, isn't she? She really is, yeah. Sumi says, thank you for care. Anne says, 11 outside and 7 inside. I mean, 6 now. Oh. Yeah, so. What's one more? You should have brought it home. You should have brought her home. Robert, that must get annoying, Uncle Hairball, but you got to protect that antenna, right? Hey, Sonal. Sonal says, good morning, Miss Daisy. Hello, Sonal. Good morning to you, too, my friend. How are you? Uncle says, I don't take it down. I just unhook it from the radio and leave the wire on the ground. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cute, thank you. Little Daisy, yeah. Aw, thank you, Nana and Pops. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Remington. Poor Uncle Hannibal. I go up the ladder. I go down the ladder. Put it up, then take it down. Storm's keeping you busy, right? Uncle Hannibal says, morning, Sonal. Sonal is all about freedom, says, morning, Uncle. Waza says, I wonder if Daisy would like a cold pack ice thing for her bed to lay on. I'd mail one from Amazon. Yeah, I don't know. Do they have stuff like that? She likes the tiles. You know, that's why she's on the floor. She won't stay in the house, just very little. Rubber Neck says, does she sleep in bed with you, Miss Daisy, or does she have her own? Both. She sleeps in bed with us at night, but she has her own bed for like during the day. And she also sleeps in Magic's bed too. They sleep in each other's bed, but yeah, she sleeps in bed with us. Mazda says, Sonal, good morning. Handmaid says, good morning, Sonal. Rubberneck says, okay, Uncle, that makes sense. Coffee cake emojis, or coffee cake. Coffee cake is hi, Sonal. Rubberneck says, good morning, Sonal. Uncle Hairball. Rubberneck, I have a telescoping mast. I could lower it, but if it's gonna get hit, it's gonna get hit. I just unplug the coax and leave it on the ground so it's not inside the shack. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. Are you married? Yes. Yes, I am. I am, Remington. Yes, I am. Jeff, it's Daisy Mae's bed. She let you sleep with it, right? Yeah. Yeah, she sleeps in bed with us. Yeah. Same here, Miss Daisy. Sleep in bed with me at night. During the day, they have their crates if they want to go in and lay. Yep. They slop on the couch. Yeah, she can't get on the couch. I'd have to put her, yeah, and she does. I put her on the couch. She lets you know. Like, she'll scratch you, you know, like put me up on the couch. She lays on the couch during the day or on the floor or in her bed. Yeah. But at night, she's in bed. Yeah. Uncle Hairball, I thought you were using euphemism there for a second. Remington Page, I've been married 13 years this year. Well, congratulations, Remington. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. Uncle Hairball, Waza, nope, just an antenna mast. Miss Ladwick, good morning, I'm here. Good morning, Miss Ladwick. Can we please play Scrabble? Yes, we're playing Scrabble later, yes. 2 o'clock. Hi, Danny. Oh, wait a minute. Good morning, Miss Ladwick. Rubberneck. I have a foam ramp for my pups to use to get on the couch. Yeah, my husband keeps saying we need to get a ramp. Yeah. Because she can't get up there. A ramp would be a good idea. Or something. Stairs, something, yeah. Hi, Danny, the Stinger Manny. Hey, Danny, how's it going? Rubberneck says, 1 cat. Miss Ladwick, yes, we're playing Scrabble, yes. I will still start a new channel with me and my animals. That's a good one, Remington. And 1999 to 2025, 26 years, isn't it? Yes. 26 years, yes. Uncle Harold says, wiener dogs, LOL. They're so cute, aren't they? Rubberneck says, morning, Miss Ladwick. Handmaid says, good morning, Miss Ladwick. Danny, the Stinger Manny. And said, my brain doesn't want to count. Well, you did good. You had the right answer. Rubberneck says, morning, Danny. Miss Ladwick says, I'll be back at 2 p.m. Okay, Miss Ladwick. Thank you. Danny says, hi, Handmaid. Hi, Rubberneck. Miss Ladwick says, good morning, Rubberneck. Danny says, doing good. It's my son's birthday today. He turned 2. Oh, Danny, happy birthday to your son. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful and wonderful. Happy birthday, Danny, to your son. Two. Oh, a little one, a little tot. Sweet. Rubbernecks also used a ramp for them in the bedroom for getting on the bed. Yeah. Yep, exactly, because Daisy can't get in the bed either. We have to lift her to the bed. She's so cute. Brexy River Boys. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Brexy River Boys. Welcome. Wow, nice to see you. Rubberneck says, yep, hot dogs. There you go. Ann says, it's Wednesday, isn't it? Yes, Ann. It is Wednesday, July 30th. Wednesday, July 30th. Yep. Handmaid says, hello, River Boys. Rubberneck says, happy birthday to your 2-year-old son. Yeah, nice. Remington Page, what are these wrenched? The people in the blue. Sorry, I'm still kind of new here. They're moderators. They mod the channel. That's all. The River Boys says, hey, River Boys. Brax, River Boys, Brax. Rubberneck says, they are so much fun when they are toddlers. They are. They're so cute when they're little and fun. So I need to prepare for tomorrow's trivia later. Yes, Anne, you have trivia tomorrow. Yes. Uncle Harold says, Remington, they're not a big deal. Miss Ladwig says, Anne's place. Yes, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Oh, cool. Do you pay for moderate? No. No. Rubberneck says, smiles to Anne. Anne says, oops, caps. Lisa smiles a lot. Good morning, beautiful lady and friends. Good morning, Lisa smiles a lot. Anne says, I'm losing track of the days. Oh, it's July 30th. Wednesday, July 30th. Hello, Lisa. How are ya? Beautiful Lisa's here, everybody. Say hi to Lisa. Sono's All About Freedom says hello, Lisa. Uncle Harold says hello, Lisa. Sono says hello, Rubberneck. Remington, good morning, Lisa. Rubberneck says smiles back at Lisa. Lisa's so great. Ms. Ladwig, the smoke is terrible in Minnesota and I can't breathe. I'm sick. Stupid air quality alert. What's the smoke from, Ms. Ladwig? Someone says, I think I said hello to Rubberneck. I lost track again. Sometimes I forget what I read. Remington says, smile and love to everyone. Thank you, Remington Page. Lisa says, thanks. That makes me smile. Awesome, Lisa. Peppy's using emojis. Thank you, Peppy. Oh, thank you, Sonal. Using all those emojis. Thank you. Oh, the Canadian wildfires. Oh, okay. I did not know there were fires going on up there. Wow. Yeah, wildfires are terrible. We have them down here, too. It does make it hard to breathe. I agree. Oh, thank you, Sonal. You're using those emojis. You're so awesome. Kenny's here. Kenny Ramirez. Hey, Kenny. Kenny says, happy Wednesday. Halfway to the weekend. Halfway to the weekend. That's right, Kenny. That's right. Right on. Handmaid says, good morning. Lisa smiles a lot. Sonal's using emojis. Peppy, Sonal's all about freedom. Good morning. Miss Ladwig says, Sonal, hello and good morning. And says, Kelly, I wonder what I did to the men in my life. I realized the other day that the boyfriends I had Never had another girlfriend after me. And the 3 men I married before also never married again. I don't know, Anne. Nobody compared to you. Nobody could live up to you. I don't know. But what do you think about that? How does that make you feel? Handmaid says, hello, Kenny. Someone says, good morning, handmaid. Abigail Carpenter, hi. Hello, Abigail, welcome. Someone says, good morning, Peppy and Abigail. Miss Ladwig, it's almost fall time. I'm very excited about fall. Even though my allergies, they're worse in the fall. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anne says, I must have cured them from women. Anne, you're too much. I must have cured them. Rover next is, when does the duck wake up? At the quack of dawn. Abigail says she's doing amazing. Awesome, Abigail. So when does the duck wake up? At the quack of dawn. That is really funny. That's really funny. Miss Ladovik, yeah, but it'd be cooler in the fall. That's true. Tropical, I've been in hospital for a week, but now I'm home. Oh, Crohn's. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Tropical. I hope you're feeling better. A week? Ugh, you were there for a week? Being there for a week would make you weak, wouldn't it? Ugh. Tropical, I'm so sorry to hear that. Uncle says, I'll be back in a few. You got it, buddy. Sonal says, I guess I will keep doing the sunset since a lot of the new viewers love it. Good, Sonal. That's awesome. Barbara next is so sorry, Tropical. Ann says, I had 2 boyfriends in case anyone wondered. 2 boyfriends. Sonal says, hello, Tropical. Tropical says, still getting lobstering with God's grace and mercy in a week. Lauderdale by the sea. I don't know if that's what that means or not. You're still going lobstering. Lauderdale by the sea? That's right down the road. Awesome. That is great. Brylon Farm. Hello, Brylon Farm. She says, hello, friends. Have a great day. Thank you, Brylon Farm. Good luck to you, young lady. Thank you for stopping in, Stacy. Sonal says, lots of love to everyone. Thank you, Sonal. Sonal says, hello, Stacy. Brylon Farm says, you too, Sonal. Thank you, Stacy. I hope you're having a good morning. No. No, no, no. No. She's just waiting to get out that door. Miss Ladwig, Crohn's disease. Ugh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Tropic, I'm praying for better days ahead. Thank you, Miss Ladwig. Sonal says, hey, Stacy. Tropical says, love and blessings. I surrender all. Thank you, Tropical. Health and healing prayers for you. Miss Southern Belle. Good morning, Miss Southern Belle. Good morning. Anne says, oh, and I heard something that was music to my ears last night, Kelly. Oh, do tell, Anne. Do tell. Hello, Miss Southern Belle. How are you, young lady? Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Miss Southern Belle, everybody. Lisa says, hello, Anne. Miss Ladford, why is your dog barking? I don't know. She's always barking at somebody or some noise. Anne says, hubby was contemplating to start his own business, maybe. Oh, Anne, that could be good news. Anne says, hi, Lisa. Miss Southern Belle says, hope you're doing well. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. I am. I hope you are, too. Share Bear's here. Share Bear's using emojis. Share Bear. Anne says, hi, Miss Southern Belle. Share Bear's using emojis. Lisa smiles a lot, is using emojis. Thank you. Miss Southern Belle says, hey, everyone. What's everybody doing today? It's Wednesday. Wednesday, hump day. I hear a helicopter. Ann says, hi, Share Bear. Lisa says, good morning, Share Bear. Someone says, hello, Share Bear. Ann says, I watched a movie from 1974. What did you watch, Ann? Lord, Jim Dandy's here. Hello, Daisy and all in chat. Hey, Jim Dandy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Ann, what did you watch? Something good? Daisy, it's okay, baby. Sherwood says, Miss Southern Belle, Lisa, Sonal, good morning. Miss Ladwig, I'll be starting my own business soon. I'll be selling some of my stuff. So I'll be having a garage sale, actually. Oh, how nice, Miss Ladwig, nice. Miss Southern Belle says you can get Nightbot and not worry about having mods at all. True. Shh, Daisy. Shh. Sorry, guys. Ann says Ginger Morning with Sissy Spacek. Oh, I never saw that movie. Was it good, Ann? Bryland Farm says, hey, Lisa, Ann, MSB and all. Miss Southern Belle. Jack Prepper. Hi, Jack. Jack says, good morning, Miss Daisy May. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack Prepper. Thank you. Abigail says, hi, Lisa, Jeff's YouTube headquarters. Hey, all. Hi, Jeff. How's it going? Abigail says, that works. Patrick. Hey, Patrick. Nice view. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Miss Southern Belle said, it can drop people's links and time people if they're naughty. Something to think about. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. Yeah. Ann's his first time. Yes, it was. For the time, yes, it was. Oh, okay, Ann. I love those old movies from the 70s. Yeah. Jim says, woof, woof. Right, Jim? Hi, Abigail says, Lisa. Please make your dog stop barking. There's nothing I can do about it. She barks when she hears a noise. It's going to be a hot one, Patrick. Where are you, Patrick? Abigail says, love you, Lisa. Tropicool says, thank you for providing this space for us. Thank you, Tropicool. Thank you. Ann says, hi to Abigail. Miss Southern Belle says, I'm in a silly mood. I love silly moods. I love silly moods. That's great. Sorry, guys. Miss Ladwick, I hate it. I'm wearing headphones. It hurts my ears. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. My sister in her bedroom slippers. Lisa says, love you too, Abigail. I'm sorry, Miss Ladwig. I apologize. I'm very angry about her barking. It's annoying. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Ladwig. I apologize for that. That's all I can do. You want to see her? Okay, you can see her. Say hi to everybody. Hi to everybody. I'm not gonna rub your tummy. Are you kidding me here? Are you kidding me with this? All right. There you go. That's Daisy. All right, let me go back. Okay, there you go. She's beautiful. Thank you. I saw you in Foxy's chat. Oh, yes. Yes. Thanks, Jim Dandy. Yeah, I was there for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Miss Southern Belle, she's so, thank you. Thank you, Anne. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Tropical. Thanks, everybody. Her name is Daisy. That's Daisy May. Hard to believe that little football could make anyone angry, right? Not very often. Sweet Daisy, that's right. Yep, she's so sweet. Aw, thank you, guys. Her name is Daisy. That's right. That's Daisy May. Tell her hi for me, Miss Ludwig says hi, Daisy. I will. I will tell her. So we have tea. We have not seen Positive Pokes. He's going to come in. There's going to be no tea left. A little sister of Huge Daisy. There you go. Of your Daisy. Right. They're sisters. They're twins. It's Wednesday. Can you believe it's Wednesday? July 30th. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? 30 likes and 15 people, 16 people hanging out. Wow, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Good morning from Florida. Teabag on a string. Oh, no. Sorry, Jim. Sorry, Jim. I'm still exhausted from the lack of sleep. Oh, Miss Ladwig, I'm so sorry to hear that. Colleen says, I can't believe it's Wednesday. I know. I can't believe it's July 30th. Anne says, I just love it when Puggles goes outside and runs up to Bingo. Then try to challenge Bingo, LOL. How's the cat? Oh, she's doing good. The cat's doing good. She doesn't come outside much. Positive Pokes. Hey, Positive Pokes. Positive Pokes, I just said the tea's almost gone. Positive Pokes. There's the tea, my friend. Positive Pokes. Yeah, Magic's doing really well, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you for asking. Tea, ma'am. Colleen says, Miss Ladwig, I hear ya. Angel and Stitch. Hey, Stitch. Stitch says, good morning, Stitch. Welcome back. Puggles thinks he's the biggest dog himself. Miss Ladwig, summer always flies by so quickly. It does. Summer always flies by. Mm-hmm. Yep. Friends of Dashers and More. Colleen says, good morning to Gary. Nicole's here. The Grind with Nicole. Good morning. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? Everybody say good morning to the Grind with Nicole. Positive Pokes. You was far behind last night. I kept saying you didn't shuffle the crossword. I saw you there. I saw you. Positive Pokes is Colleen for MVP. There you go. Sherbert says, Positive Pokes, the Grind with Nicole and Friends of Dashers. Good morning. Miss Southern Belle said it rained a lot last night. It cooled things down a little. Oh, that's good. Nicole, how are you doing, young lady? Everybody, guys, you guys know the Grind with Nicole. Say hello. Make sure you say hello. Miss Southern Belle got rain. Yeah, we haven't had any rain at all. At all. Anne says, did I tell you what Bingo does with Puggles? Excuse me, I'm gonna grab some water. He is so patient. He picks him up by the neck, carries him to the back door so he can go back inside. That is so cute. Oh, Anne, that is so adorable. Daisy, any news on the duck race? Yes. Yes, I found the duck race. I'm working on it. I'm working how to figure out how to work it. Yep. I'm working on them, Jim. The grind with Nicole says, I'm well. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, Nicole. Colleen's using emojis. Thank you, Colleen. Miss Ladway says, I miss my sweet dog. He was put down in February. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Miss Ladwig. That's just terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm so sorry. Positive Poke says we need a duck prize pick. A duck prize pick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Believe me, I'm working on it. Colleen says, good morning, Share Bear. Positive Poke says, pets are rough sometimes. Colleen says, good morning, Nicole. The Grind with Nicole says, hey, Share Bear. Lord Jim Dandy says, what's up with the ducks, 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 ducks? The Grind with Nicole says, hey, Colleen. Miss Southern Belle says, are you still diamond painting? Yes. Matter of fact, I'm just starting a new birthday card. And blank on the middle. Yep, I'm going to start that today. Colleen says, morning, Lord Jim Dandy. Ann says, then Puggles thinks he won the argument. Miss Ladwig says, I'm devastated. My heart is broken. I'm so sorry, Miss Ladwig. I know how it is to lose a pet. It's very hard. I find diamond painting to be very relaxing. I do too, Miss Southern Belle. I do too, yep. Positive Pokes. It's like the Carnival Ducky Prize picks. Yep, if we want to have a lot of races, we have to have a lot of prizes, right? I'm working on it. Colleen says, I want to learn that, Miss Southern Belle. Oh, it's so easy, Colleen. It's super easy. Lagging terribly. Really? Handmaid says, good morning, Positive Pokes. Good to see you. Colleen says, so cute. Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Ann says, he walks inside very proudly as if to say, I showed him, right? I hear ya, because Daisy does that with magic. Daisy will chase Magic, who is 3 times her size, all over. So much so that then, like, the cat, hisses at her. And Daisy walks away, like, her tail in the air, like, look what I just did. I'm like, that cat's gonna hurt you one of these days. Sono says, I slept well last night. Awesome, Sono. She's very feisty. Around the cat, she does not like the cat. I mean, I don't blame the cat if the cat does scratch her one of these days, because Daisy's relentless. Like, you can tell her and tell her and tell her, and she won't stop doing it. I think she's too alpha. I could be wrong, though. Colleen says, glad someone did Sono, LOL. Miss Ladvig, yes, your live was, but it's okay now. Okay. Little Daisy, gotcha. She is feisty. I'm feisty too, though. We're a pair. We come together as a pair. Anne says, I'm very lucky that all of my cats get along with each other and also with the 4 dogs. Oh, that's good. And all the chickens. Oh, Anne, you have a lovely place. Lovely. So says, Colleen, my friend is feeling better. Couldn't sleep because I was thinking about him. Aw. Brylan Farms is off for Zoom later, friends. See you later, Brylan Farm. Thank you. Solo says, take care, Stacy. Peppy says, emojis. Thank you, Peppy. Thank you, everyone, for stopping and saying hello. It is Wednesday, July 30th, 2025. We have exactly 9 a.m. on the east coast of Florida, on the east coast of the United States. 9 a.m. Miss Southern Belle, I admire how you hold your audience. Oh, thank you, Miss Southern Belle. You're so sweet. Rubberneck says, LOL, I'm wearing a turquoise colored t-shirt that says feisty. No way. Girls should be feisty. They should. Right? We should have that burning in our bellies. Absolutely. I kept on praying and it worked. Oh, good, Sonal. I'm so glad, buddy. Miss Southern Belle, doing any shopping lately? I have to get back over to your channel. Sorry, it says feisty wrench. I got it from Renaissance Festival. That's okay. Oh, wench? Feisty wench? That's okay. You miss me again. No. I'm so happy to make it to your early morning live stream. Thank you, Miss Ladwig. Take care, Stacy. And all the chickens. I'm very lucky. All my cats get along. He walks inside. I did not miss you, Anne. Stacy's got to go to her Zoom meeting. Miss Ladwig's happy to be here. She's got a feisty shirt. It says feisty wench. I didn't miss you, Anne. No, I did not. Miss Ladwig, tomorrow's the 31st. Yeah, tomorrow's the last day of July. I can't believe it. Positive Pokes, Daisy always feisty and never shuffles. Sonal, Rubberneck, how dare you call yourself a wench? Miss Southern Belle says, no, I'm working on a few diamond paintings if I go shopping this to the grocery store. Gotcha. I gotcha. Rubberneck says, LOL, it's my favorite t-shirt. I love the color and the saying. There you go. We all have our favorite t-shirts. Above Pappy Chan Gamer. Okay, let me go back. All right, hold on here. Pappy Chan Gamer, Peppy. Puggles thinks he won the argument. Grind with Nicole is here. Did I tell you what Bingo does with Puggles? Yeah, I saw that. I just love it when Puggles goes inside. Yeah, I did that one. Little sister of my huge Daisy. Daisy May. Her name is Daisy. I don't think I don't see it, Anne. Sonal, Rubberneck, I'm putting your t-shirt in the naughty corner. Miss Southern Belle, I have a t-shirt that says talk to the paw. I love that because I always used to say talk to the hand. That used to be my favorite saying, just talk to the hand. I love talk to the paw. I love that, Miss Southern Belle. There's Share Bear. Positive Pokes, I won Scrabble. I've lived my life to the fullest. I want to thank Daisy May for making it possible. Positive Pokes. Shiver says, good morning, Rubberneck. Miss Ladwick, I'm shopping too soon. I'll be going live in a few weeks, so I'm getting a bunch of craft supplies. Oh, good, Miss Ladwick, good. Sonal, Rubberneck, you're awesome. Not a wench. We can all be an old wench. I'm an old geezer. Andrew, hey, Andrew. The accent is everything. Andrew Walker, wow, welcome. She says, above Peppy. My favorite t-shirt. Diamond painting. You missed me. I have Sonal, take care, Stacy, and I have Pappy with emojis, and then Miss Ladwick. And I don't see you there. Oh, seriously, someone's doing fireworks? I'm very lucky. All my cats get along with each other, and the chickens. I don't see it, Anne. Rubberneck is LOL Sonal, you're funny, buddy. He is funny, isn't he? Sonal says, I have a t-shirt that says, I'm not lazy. I enjoy doing nothing. I want that t-shirt. Positive Pokes, LOL. Like the video. Rubberneck says, Sonal, no, I'll be shirtless. Sonal says, Rubberneck, I tried. Rubberneck says, funny short, Sonal. I like that. Miss Ladwig, I have a t-shirt that says Heartland on it. I work there 2 days a week. Oh, nice. Rubberneck says, hey, I guess it's the 4th of July all over again. It's all the time. Uncle Harold says, me again. And I do not see what I missed. Did YouTube maybe take it down? had an AC/DC t-shirt. It was full of static. Sent it back and got one free of charge. Paul, good morning. Finally getting a little cooler in Minnesota. Hey, Paul. Welcome. Welcome back. How's it going, Paul? Jeff says in Florida there's fireworks stores all over. You always hear for yes, all the time. Ann, are you still here? Where'd my friend Ann go? Ann, come here, young lady. Nice list, Miss Ladwick. Devin, hey Devin, how's it going? I said it again, now I'm blocked. What? You said it again? Yeah, it's not showing up, Ann. Hold on, let me check something. No, you're not blocked at all. She's here, see above. She says, I said it again and you don't see it. I said it again, am I blocked? Devin says, hey Daisy, hey chat. Thank you, Devin, thank you. Paul, Jim Dandy, Uncle Hairball. Yeah, and I don't see anything. I would never block you, Ann, never ever. Only see you saying she said it again. Yeah, I don't see it. Uncle Hairball must be qualifying day. Greenwood PD has a shooting range way out here. All kinds of shooting going on. Oh, okay. That must freak you out, right? I don't see it, Ann. Yes, that. Ann's place. This is Ann's place. Oh, shucks, I'm lying. I forgot. Fifi. She hates everyone, us included? At Ann's place, this. Ann's place member, 1 month, said, oh, shucks. I'm lying. I forgot about Fifi. She hates everyone, us included. Yeah, that never, I don't see that anywhere. Certain things that you can't say YouTube. It's YouTube. Yeah, Ann, it was not me. I'm so sorry, Ann. She says above Peppy Chan. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, she said it was above Peppy Chan, but I don't see it. I'm gonna look on my tablet and see if it's on there. Yeah, it's very weird. I don't understand. I built a range on my property, got a huge mound of dirt behind it to catch the projectiles. Wow, really? Wow. Miss Ladwick, I hate, yeah. No, I even looked on my tablet and I don't see it there either. Oh, neither do I. I only see the Peppy, yeah, I only see Peppy Chan, yeah. Shibber, are you looking on the live chat, all messages? I think so. Anyways, I just meant I forgot. I do have one cat who doesn't like anyone. Her name is Fifi. Okay. Thanks, Aunt. Now it's here. Yeah, I do. Miss Ladwick says you're so funny. Oh, neither do I. Okay, right. Uncle Hairball says only 200 yards. I wish you could have made it longer. Oh, okay. It won't let you comment on people's shorts. Something happened with Rubberneck yesterday with shorts commenting too. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Alvin. Oh, Alvin, thanks for being here. Alvin, how's it going? Everybody say hi to Alvin. He says, hi, Miss Daisy. Ann says she's been with us 11 years and still won't let anyone touch her or come close. Wow, Ann, really? I wonder why. She must have been really scared. Antisocial cat, Ann. Sonal, you're funny. Dennis Bigfoot. Hey, Dennis. Dennis says, good morning, Miss Daisy in chat. I'm sorry, Daisy May in chat. Dennis Bigfoot, how's it going, my friend? Uncle says, hey, Share Bear. 603 Magnifier Jason's here. Hey, Jason. How's Jason this morning? Thank you for being here. Alvin says, how's everybody doing? Hi, everyone. Jason says, how are all you beautiful friends? How is everybody? Miss Ladvik, Dennis Bigfoot, hi, good morning. Uncle Hairball says, Jason and Alvin, good morning. Hi. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Dennis Bigfoot. 603 Magnifier Jason says, hey, Uncle Hairball. Rubberneck, I had a cat like this. She stayed down in the basement until it would get quiet upstairs. If you came walking out, she'd run and hide all the time. Big scaredy cat. Oh, big scaredy cat. Aww. Jason says, I'm doing wonderful. Awesome, Jason. Good to hear you. Good to see you. Alvin dropping by to say hi, Miss Daisy, off to work. Hope you have a blessed day. Hope you all a blessed day. Thank you, Alvin. So kind of you, Alvin, to stop by. How's everything over there in Italy? Alvin's in Italy, everybody. He's in Italy. Dennis says, hey, Miss Ladwig. Hi, Uncle Hairball. Rubberneck says, good morning, Jason. We have a good day. We are having a good day. Hope you are also. Ann says, Mrs. Tantrum is trying the crybaby cries behind the curtain. She's going to trick you to get more treats. That's right, Ann. Uncle Hairball says, y'all spank that like button if you haven't already. Thank you, Uncle. Please hit the like button, everybody. Jason says, good morning, Rubberneck. Miss Ladwig says, Dennis Bigfoot, how are you doing today? How are you doing, Dennis? Thank you for stopping by. Shipper says, 603 Magnifier Jason, Uncle Hairball, Dennis Bigfoot, and Alvin. Good morning. Rubberneck says, thanks, Uncle Hairball. I almost forgot. I was having so much fun in chat. Please hit the like button, everybody. Thank you. I love you guys. Dennis says, hey, Share Bear. Rubberneck says, good morning, 603 Jason. All right. Uncle says, just trying to help. Thank you, Uncle. I appreciate that. Dennis Bigfoot says, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Miss Ladwig, Dennis, you're welcome. Rubberneck, doing a great job, Uncle. Todd's here. Todd Saw said, good morning, Daisy and friends. How's it going, Todd? Thank you for being here, Todd. Happy Wednesday, by the way. Hump day. It's hump day. I guess it's hump day if you work Monday through Friday, but what if you don't work Monday through Friday? Blue Creeper. Hey, Blue Creeper, how's it going? Blue Creeper's in the house, everybody. Ann says, I purposefully misunderstood and just opened the balcony door for her where it's cooking hot. Oh my God, Ann, you're too funny. Pale and a confidant. That's right, Rubberneck. Uncle Harold says, thanks, Rubberneck. Todd says, what day is it? It's hump day. Hump day. It's hump day. Ann says, oh, bad look I got from her now. Oh, Ann, you're too much. Rubberneck says, you're welcome there, Uncle Hairball. Uncle Hairball says, hump day. Yeah, hump day. It's hump day. Miss Ladwig says, I'm fine, just having trouble breathing. The smoke is terrible in Minnesota. Rubberneck says, LOL, Ann. Isn't Ann hilarious? Troll Slayer. Hey, Troll Slayer. Good morning, Daisy. Good morning, Troll Slayer. How are you feeling? Everybody say hello to Troll Slayer. He's been under the weather and sick. I hope you're doing better, Troll Slayer. Thanks for stopping by. Todd says, one humped camel married a two-humped camel, and they had a baby that had no humps. What did they name the child? Humphrey. It's a funny one. Rubberneck says, that must be terrible, Miss Ladwig. Yes. Miss Ladwig says, Todd, LOL. LOL, Todd Rubberneck. I'm feeling a bit better, thanks. Oh, good, Troll Slayer. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. Thank you so much for being here. Ann says, we were promised rain today, and all we got was yet another heat wave 104. Oh, Ann, when does it stop? Blue Creeper says, LOL, Todd. Blue Creeper, how are you? How's your son? Miss Ladwig says, Rubberneck is absolutely horrible. Sherbert says, good morning, Troll Slayer. Lisa says, hi, Troll Slayer. Dennis says, hope that smoke clears up soon. Yeah, me too. Troll Slayer says, hello, Sherbert. Rubberneck, Troll Slayer prayed for you at Sonal's request. He's been worried about you. Happy to hear you're feeling better. Troll Slayer says, hello, Lisa. Thanks, Dennis, says Miss Ladwig. Todd, that's a beautiful sky. Thank you, Todd. It's a beautiful sky. It is. It sure is. Troll says, thanks, Rubberneck. Yes, we all prayed for you, Troll Slayer. Yes. Sonal wanted us to help you to get better. Grumpy's laid back carvings. Hey, Grumpy, how's it going? Grumpy says, good morning, Daisy. Troll says, thanks, Rubberneck. Rubberneck, poor animals out in that smoke. They only have so many places to go to escape. Oh, that's right, to escape the smoke. Yeah, that's right, Rubberneck. Todd, I agree, the sky's beautiful. Sorry for the whole area. Blue Creeper's lab work went back down to 60. I don't know what's going on. But we have an appointment with the kidney doctor on August 7th. Okay. So we'll see from there. I wish I knew what his little body is doing. Aw, a little setback. Okay. Well, we are still all praying for Blue Creeper and her son, especially her son, who's going through these things. We are all praying for you guys, Blue Creeper. Okay. Everyone, just keep praying for Blue Creeper and her son, okay? Grumpy says, good morning, Daisy. Good morning, Blue Creeper. Good morning, Grumpy, excuse me. Grumpy, how are you today? Ann says, now I need advice from old married, long married women here. I wanted Hubby to take an early morning walk with me each morning. He said, no, why don't you just walk on the treadmill? Well, I'm also a person who likes to walk, and you know what? Most times I do it by myself. 99.9% of the time, I'm walking by myself with Daisy. Take one of your animals with you and just go. Miss Ladwig, Daisy, planes flying by? Yeah, a lot of planes. Thanks for the prayer, says Troll. You're welcome, Troll. Sherbert says, hey, Grumpy, good morning. Rubberneck says, try telling your husband you want to spend time in nature with him. Ooh, just reword it. There you go. Grumpy says, hi. Hi, Grumpy. Hi, Sherbert. Uncle says, hey, everybody coming in. Hey, everybody, welcome. Prayers for Blue Creeper. Oh, thank you, Rubberneck. Yes, thank you. Dennis is not married, but you can tell him it would be so nice walking with him, showing off your man. Dennis, I love that. Blue Creeper says he's happy and seems healthy, so maybe just a med change or up the dose. Maybe. And maybe something like that, yeah. Think positive, Blue Creeper. Troll Slayer, what's going on, says Miss Ladwig. Blue Creeper says, thank you so much for the prayers. Sherbert is praying for complete restoration for Blue Creeper and her son. Thank you, Sherbert. Rubberneck, and I'm not just saying prayers. I will actually lift you in prayers, Blue Creeper. Rubberneck, thank you. You're so kind. Thank you, Rubberneck. Uncle Hairball says outside is way better than a treadmill. Way better. Way, 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 way better. Yep. Let's drive the boat. Hi, hungry man. Hey, hungry man, welcome. You want to drive the boat? It's a big boat. It is a big boat. I'd love to see what it looks like down inside of it. And it says, I want to walk outside, but I'm scared I might faint, so I need someone with me. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, just keep sweet talking him. Just sweet talk him into it. Prayers all mean a lot to some of us. They do, Rubberneck. They really do. Hi, Ashley. Hey, Ashley, how's it going? Welcome, Ashley. Rubberneck says, oh, I see Ann. Ann says, I so agree, Uncle Hairball, right? Todd, agree, Uncle Hairball. My treadmill is for sale. I prefer walking outside. Me too. Me too. Uncle says, hi, Ashley. Rubberneck says, good advice from everyone for the walking, Ann. Blue Creeper says, thank you. Miss Ladwick says, I appreciate you guys' support. Please pray I'll be okay with the smoke and I won't stop breathing. Yeah, you won't stop breathing. Just try to just stay indoors as much as you can. Ashley says, hello, Uncle Hairball. Shara says, Miss Ladwick, the YouTube lover, praying for you as well. Ann says, yeah, I'll work on him. Treadmills are boring. Keep working on him, man. You can do it. Rubberneck says, I got you in prayers, Miss Ladwick. Thank you, Rubberneck. Ann says, not very inspiring. Shira says, Ashley, did you have a doctor appointment yesterday? Ashley says, I'm trying to handle the summer heat, right? Miss Ladwick says, thank you to Share Bear. Blue Creeper says, prayers for the smoke to lift soon. Thank you, Blue Creeper. Uncle Hairball says, I delivered lots of treadmills for Sears. Had a 1-year checkup thing, so we had to go back and make sure it was working. 98% of them were clothes racks. Yep. Ashley says, yes, I did. How did it go, Ashley? How did it go? Shira says, Ashley, how many babies, LOL? Rubberneck, I believe in Uncle Hairball, LOL, so true. Ooh, somebody's cooking something I can smell. It smells really good. She says, I'm having 1 baby. And says, haha, Uncle Hairball, exactly where some of my clothes are hanging on to dry. I'm having 1 baby, says Ashley. Kenny's here. Hey, Kenny. Stars and Stripes forever. Thank you, Kenny, for being here. Blue Creeper says, hi, Ashley. Miss Ladwick says, I appreciate the support and the prayers. Aw, thank you, Miss Ladwick, for hanging out. Rubberneck, walking on a treadmill for me is like fake walking. That's just my personal feeling. Nope. It has its uses. It's nice. I had a treadmill when I lived up north because I always loved to walk. But you couldn't walk in the wintertime usually. It was too cold, it was too icy, it was too snowy. So I did use my treadmill all winter long. And then when it got nice out, I'd be back outside again. So they do have their uses, yeah. Uncle Hairball always sold the most treadmills in January, right? Christmas resolutions, yep. Ann says it's fake walking. Fake. It's fake. Rubberneck says, yep, it sounds about right, Uncle Hairball. I never make any New Year's resolutions. Miss Ladwick, Ashley, really? You're pregnant? Congratulations. Yes, she is, yeah. Ann says, I tried it a few times in the winter, yes. In the winter. It has a purpose in the winter for some of us. And some people like to go to the gym and run on it, but to each their own, right? To each their own. Ashley says, I am in my new maternity tops. Oh, Ashley, that's so nice. Ann says, nice, Ashley. Is it your first? Hey, Tarana. Everybody say hi to Tarana. Tarana's here. Hello, Tarana. Uncle says, I had one that connected to the Wi-Fi. You could watch hiking videos and the speed and incline would change to match the terrain. It was kind of cool. Those are really cool. Mm-hmm. I used to put on my music, but I also would put on TV for a visual. Um, so the music would keep me going, but the visual would help with keeping me steady. Yeah. Rubberneck says, I choose a word for the year like faith. I'll try to concentrate on having better faith that year, and then the next I move to mercy or love. Rubberneck, I love that. I love that so much. Tarana said, hi. Hi, Tarana. Ashley says, thank you, Miss Ladwick. Nothing to do. Hi, nice view. Hi, nothing to do. What a cute name that is. Nothing to do. Welcome. Miss Ladwick, Ashley, is this the first one? Tom's here. Tom says, morning, y'all. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Hey, Tom. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by, Tom. Rubberneck, we should all strive to be a better person every day. We should. Every day we should try to be better. Ashley says, and this is my first pregnancy. Sherbert says, hey, Tarana, nothing to do. And Todd and Tom, good morning. Tarana, how Yellow doing? I heard about the earthquake. Is the tsunami alert for you, Daisy? No. Mm-mm. No, that's on the other side of the United States, on the Pacific side. Tarana says, hi, Sherbert. Tom says, hey, Sherbert. Rubberneck says, in reality, we all need each other in one way or another. That's true. Mm-hmm. Uncle says, yeah, what Rubberneck said. Nothing to do says you talk so soft. Nothing to do. Welcome, welcome. Nothing to do. I'm going to have to subscribe to you. All right, nothing to do. Welcome. Wesley Johnson's, which boat's yours? I don't have a boat. Hello, Wesley. I do not have a boat. I'm so sorry. But thank you for stopping by. Nothing to do, and Wesley, welcome. Ann says, hubby has a new gadget now, which he says makes you feel you're walking in the forest. Visual, virtual, something, something. Miss Ladwick says, you're welcome, Ashley. Ann says, I have not tried it yet. Tarana says, I'm glad. Hey, Tarana. Uncle says, something, 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 dark side. Rubberneck says, if we fail, it's okay. Just pick yourself back up and keep moving, climbing that ladder. That's right, Rubberneck. Yep. Ashley, boy or girl, says Miss Ladwick. Sherbert says, Ashley, when are you due? Rubberneck says, hi, Uncle. Nothing to do. Is that your backyard? Yes, it is. It is. All right. Nothing to do. Welcome. Tarana says, I'm at 206. Tomorrow I'll go to the beach. Hope I go live. It goes well with other times. Awesome, Tarana. Paranormal Walks. Hey, Paranormal Walks. Hi, Daisy May. Hi, Paranormal Walks. Welcome. How are ya? Blue Creeper says, got to get my day going, but I pray for everyone going through things we know nothing about, and I love you. Thank you, Blue Creeper. Much love to you and Jax. And we're all sending prayers your way. All right? We love you guys. Ashley says, I'm going to wait until I give birth. Oh, that's good, Ashley. Good for you. Dennis used emojis. Thank you, Dennis. Tarana says, I also bought a light bar thing that also has sirens, but it's too loud. I could figure out the button, so I panic and remove the batteries. It probably has a volume on it, right? Nothing to do. Is who's that creep on the other side? What creep? What creep? Rubberneck, thanks for the Blue Creeper. Thanks for that, Blue Creeper. On the other side, Tarana says, couldn't. Ashley says, around February. Uncle says, a surprise, like a Tarana cereal box. Ann says, Ashley, that's the best. I was told with my third son that it's a girl. So I prepared everything for a girl. Then he went and was born a boy. A boy. I had to change everything. They do make mistakes. They do. Nothing to do, said, who wears a jacket and Speedos? I don't see anybody over there like that. Dennis says, it's you have too many emojis to type all at once. Ann says, or did they 38 years ago? Or they did. Tirana says, no, it's like a thing you buy on a market. Nothing says unbelievable. What's unbelievable? Nothing to do. Please explain. Anne says, maybe now they are more accurate. I don't know. Sharebear says, hey, Blue Creeper, have a blessed day. Blue Creeper says, nothing to do. Tirana says, has just a small remote with 4 buttons. Emma and her dogs is here. Hello, Emma. Welcome here, Emma. Not sure if I was a man or woman. They left. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I did not see it. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. Nothing to do. Hello, Emma. Uncle Hairball says, hello, Emma. All right. Blue jacket? Somebody's wearing a jacket in this weather? It says you have too many emojis to type all at once. I wonder why. Odd, right? They wore a blue jacket. I did not see it. I'm so sorry. Anne says, oh golly, I have to love you all, love you all, but leave you for now. Got to prepare for tomorrow's trivia. Thank you, Anne. Anne's place. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have a good day, okay? I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Nothing to do says, yeah. Taron says, wait, I just realized I don't have my wrench. What happened? I took away all the wrenches. I took them all away. Emma says, I have to go walk the dogs. Okay, Emma, have a good day. Thank you for stopping by, Emma. Dundee in the gym. Hey, Dundee. How's it going, my friend? Everybody say hi to Dundee in the gym. Marlon, how are you, buddy? Ann says it's 4:30. Have a good afternoon, Ann. Emma says, see you later. Bye, Emma and her dogs. Take care, all right? Uncle says, take care, Ann's place. Nothing to do says they were on the grass in front of the boat. Oh, right here? Right there? I don't know. Nothing to do. Dundee says, hi, Ann. Hi, beautiful. Sherbert says, Dundee and Emma, good morning. Tyrannus, okay. Uncle says, hi, Dundee in the gym. Dundee says, hey, Sherbert. Nothing to do. Oh, across the water? Oh, over there? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Dundee says, hi, Uncle Hairball. Dundee says, bye, Ann. Dundee, how's it going? Left my screen. Left of my screen. Oh, the left over here. Over here. Across the water. Oh, over there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I did not see it. I'm so sorry. I didn't see it. Toronto says, I woke up so early today because of a mosquito. Oh, yuckers. Okay. Blue jacket Speedos. There's a boat there. Did they get off that boat? See, there's a boat. It's right there. Well, I think there's a boat there. Stats is here. Hey, Stats. Stats says, good morning and good vibes, Daisy May Peeps. Hey, Stats, welcome. Nothing to do says they'll be back. Rubberneck says, I don't see blue jacket Speedos. I must be blind. I didn't see it either. Uncle says, who the heck wearing a jacket in 80-degree weather? 80? Try 85. $85. $85 degrees. Nothing to do says now they came from the house. Oh, okay. They came from the house. Toronto, imagine Daisy May speeds on a jet ski. Rubberneck says crazy outfit. Tammy time. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Tammy, Time 360, welcome, welcome. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Stats, how you doing? Tammy, how are you? Sonal says, hey, Stats, T-Bird Stacking. Hey, T-Bird Stacking. T-Bird says, good morning, Daisy May and everyone. Good morning, T-Bird Stacking. Welcome back. Tammy says, beautiful. Thank you, Tammy. Stats says, Uncle, Florida peoples wear black hoodies in the 90s. They do. They do. Tammy says, cute and prayers. Thank you, Tammy. Sherbert says, good morning, Tammy and Stats. Nothing to do, says they probably watch your stream. I don't know if they do or not, right? Sherbert says, T-Bird, good morning. How are the hours? Yeah, T-Bird Stackham's working on hours. Ann's Place is working on hours. Magnetic North Adventures is working on hours. Roll Call's Cabin's working on hours. And there's another one. I have it written down. Someone says, hey, T-Bird, nothing to do, says, yo, Blue Jacket Speedos, come out and show yourself. Come out and show yourself. I like it, nothing to do. Uncle says, my desktop thingy must be behind. Just hit the refresh button, Uncle. Someone says, hey, nothing to do. Stat says, hello, Share Bear, sweet lady. Tammy Time says, I'm so sleepy. Someone says, hello, Uncle Hairball, nothing to do with LOL. Dundee says, I just woke up early for no apparent reason. First thing that happened was a guy from the council stopping by. Is that good news? Dundee in the gym, I hope that's good news. Uncle says, hey, Tammy Time. Sonal says, hello, Tammy. Stan says, Sonal, my friend, howdy. Sonal says, hey, Dundee. Uncle Hairball says, Sonal's all about freedom, hi. T-Bird says, good morning. Hey, Share Bear, good to see ya. Dundee says, after some back and forth, he took me to the police station and confirmed I'm allowed to drive my car again, so that's good. Okay. All right. Tammy says, me too. Stan says, counsel, Dundee, what? Someone says, nothing to do like this. Nothing to do, says, have you told any of your neighbors that you stream? Mm-hmm. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. T-Bird says, hey, Stats, good to see ya. Someone says, LOL. Stats says, hey, T-Bird. Tammy Time says, hello, everyone. Hey, Tammy. T-Bird's getting closer, Shiver. Thanks so much. You are awesome. Yeah, I've been running you usually one night a week, too. I'll run you for, 6, 7, 8 hours while I sleep. Yep. Nothing to do, says I sub. Thank you, nothing to do. I sub to you as well. Dundee says, yes, Stats, I've been stuck here for 8 days. Police said if I drive my car again, they'll take it off. Daisy. No. It's okay. They'll take it off me, and apparently now it's all good. Okay, Dundee, good. Sub is better than a like. Thank you, nothing to do. Stats is 51 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Stats. Nothing to do, says they watching you? They might be watching me. But you know what? We're watching them, too. We're watching them, too. He's got a dinghy. All right. T-Bird, be right back at the gas station. No worries, T-Bird. Thank you so much for stopping by. Uncle says, hey, T-Bird Stacking, how's it going? Lee Lou, no way. Lee Lou Sebastian. Daisy May, lovely to see you. Oh my goodness, Lee Lou, so good to see you. Welcome, 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 Lee Lou. Everybody, Lee Lou, you guys know Sebastian from Yogi's channel, from the UK. Welcome, welcome, Lee Lou. T-Bird says, hi, Uncle. Sonal says, my channel name is basically Fighting for Freedom. When I don't freedom fight, I do sunsets for fun. Uncle says, woof. Dundee says, I'll bring it to a garage to get it checked to be definitely roadworthy, so insurance-wise I'm safe. Okay, good. Good. Be safe in the car, yeah. Stan says, weird police say this, a car license gives us rights to drive. A doctor or a fence can stop us, but I never heard of this weird occurrence. Tammy says, do you live in a houseboat? No. I live in a condo. Lee Lou says, how are you, Daisy May? I'm good. I'm super good. How are you doing, Sebastian? Dundee says, same garage the council and police use, so this should be good if they approve it. Oh, good, Dundee, good. That's good news. Lou says Sonal's is a lovely person, very humble. Sonal's fantastic. He's amazing. Uncle says they found the body over there. You want to take a dinghy? No, I took care of the press conference. Rubberneck says, hello, Dundee. Remington says, good night, Miss Daisy. Sending my love to you. Good night, Remington Page. Thank you so much for being here. Remington Page, you have a good night, okay? Sono says, nothing to do, subbed. Dundee says, well, it's kind of messed up. One door doesn't fully close, but I guess I'm good. Remington Page says, good night, all. Love you all. Thank you, Remington Page. Good night. Dundee says, hi, Rubberneck. Sono says, take care, Remington. Jeff Rubin says, I'm back. Did I miss anything fun? Hey, Jeff. Sono says, thank you, Lee Lou. Rubberneck says, bye, Remington. Sono says, take care, Remington Page. Lee Lou says, you're welcome, Sono, sir. Sharebear says, Remington Page, have a blessed night. Thank you, everybody. Lee Lou, oh, I'm so honored that you are here, my friend. I see you at Yogi's. A lot of times I'm at Yogi's, but I'm lurking. Sometimes I just don't have time to sit and do all the chatting, but when I can, I do. I say hello to everybody, and if I don't, I notice who's there. Good to see you, Sebastian. Lou says, looks beautiful weather, Daisy. May you in the mid-20s? We're at 85. Let's see. Let's see what we got. That's where we're at right now. Hey, Andrew, North Texas bird feeder. Andrew's here. Everyone say hi to Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, my friend Andrew. Rubberneck says, hello, Jeff. Nothing to do says you missed the blue jacket and Speedos. You did. You missed that. I forgot about that. Thank you, nothing to do. Sherber says, Lee Lou, a North Texas bird feeder. Hi. T-Bird Stacking says, wow, gas dropped a bit to 290. Nice. Sat says, yes, Lee Lou, it's hard to believe there's whole channels in those, and them trying to say Sonal is things I checked he's not, yet they continue to slander him. I don't know why, because they're mean. Because they're mean and they're bullies, that's why. They have nothing better to do. Rubberneck says, hi, Lee Lou. North Texas bird feeder. Andrew says, hi, Share Bear. Lisa Smiles Law says, have a great night, Remington. Rubberneck says, hello, T-Bird. Jeff says, hi, T-Bird. Lee Lou says, stats, he's nothing but pleasant to us and on the stream. That's right. He's always very pleasant and kind, always. Sonal is amazing. Sonal's all about freedom says, hi, Jeff and Andrew. North Texas bird feeder says, hello, Sonal. Jeff says, hi, Sonal. Lisa says, hi, Lee Lou. T-Bird Second says, hey, Jeff, good to see you, bro. Jeff Rubin says, the bird is the word. Grease is the word. Lee Lou said, hey, Lisa, been a while. Lovely to see you. T-Bird says, thanks, Jeff. Thank you, everybody. It is Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, 9:44 a.m. on the east coast of Florida, on the east coast of the United States. July 30th. July 30th. T-Bird says, back driving mode. I'll be listening. Thank you, T-Bird. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Everybody, T-Bird Stacking is also working on his WH. Go over there and watch a playlist, watch a video, catch a live stream of T-Bird Stacking. He's a great guy, great wife. All right, check him out, everybody. Rubberneck, some evil people thrive off pleasant people. They love to attack. It's like they are offended by goodness. Right, Rubberneck? Yeah. Lee Lou says, wow, Daisy, perfect time for tea or coffee. Yeah. Except I drank it all. 222. Hey, Brent. Good morning, guys. Hope you're feeling better, Daisy. Thank you, 222. Thank you, my friend. I'm okay. I'm good. Jeff says, T-Bird live fireside chats every night at 11. Oh, there you go, Jeff. Yeah, I'm usually in bed at that time. I gotta make sure I start looking for him though too as well. Making sure I have his bell on. Stat says, yes, he gave me his personal name, address, age, and stuff. I looked up the offender list and national list. I spoke to his local police non-emergency number. Nothing on him. Nothing then they say, right? They're so dumb. Lisa says, good to see you too, Lilu. Uncle Hairball says, keep it under 100, T-Bird. Jeff says, hi, Stats. Uncle says, hey, 222. Stats says, he's stalking them, a stupid, vulnerable girl in our community. But I stalk Sonal and you all here, many other places you share, so people stalking, prove it. Police reports, anything, nothing. They continue now after you, Stats, really? Wow. Ooh, what was that? Something was in the water. I bet you it was iguana. There's definitely something in the water. Something jumped off that dinghy into the water. Grumpy says some people just want to spread their negativity. I think we need more love, less hate. I love that, Grumpy. Wishing chill vibes for everyone. Thank you, Grumpy's laid back carvings. I agree with you, my friend. Andrew says, do you ever go fishing? No, I do not. A lot of people do, though. I see people fishing all day, every day. Yeah. Grumpy says, Jaws. Stats is up after me because I not let them do this to this good, sweet man. Thank you, Stats. You're amazing. You are amazing. It's crazy. People are just, I don't understand. Stats says, hello, Jeff Rubin. Hey, Jeff. Uncle Harold says, dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun 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 dun. Is that right? Stat says, I've been through a lot on here. I'm going through a little on here. It's really unbelievable. Oh, what? Well, you and I need to talk. I need to know what is going on. I don't like all that stuff. Miss Ladwig says, I'm thrilled to say I have a new staff on board my team. Awesome, Miss Ladwig. Lisa says, some people just don't want others to be happy. Right, Lisa? What's up with that? Uncle says that was supposed to be the Jaws thing. Oh, dun 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 dun. Isn't it goes like that? Dun 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 dun. Like that? I don't know. My email is on my about. I can Facebook you anytime and tell my story. Our time for chat. Okay. Okay. Shipper says, hi, 222. Miss Ladwig was the Daisy Maid. It's wonderful. She's coming at 10 a.m. this morning. Oh, that's good, Miss Ladwig. I'm so happy to hear that. Rubberneck says, sometimes low people take low blows in order to try to make themselves feel lifted up. It really says more about the person they are and not who you are. Also true. Also true. Yep, Rubberneck, yep. Jeff says, Uncle, we need a bigger boat. Stat says, P.S. and comment or tell me you emailed me. I forget to look. You got it. You got it. Tori Schuyler, hello and much love from Manhattan, Kansas. I hope all's well. Hi, Tori Schuyler. Welcome. Welcome. Stuart says, Rubberneck, democratic way. Uncle says, yup, we're going to need a bigger boat. Rubberneck says, true colors of people will show out. Necessarily need words to figure that out. Actions do speak louder than words. Yep, they do. I agree. I want to get back on a boat. I want to get on a boat. Me too. I want to go on a boat. Miss Ladwig, we don't talk about that, okay? People can say all sorts of things, but do their actions line up? Exactly, Rubberneck, right? Uncle Harold says, I want that Ranger 43. I know you do. I know you do. Stat says, you'd be surprised who supports this hate man. Yeah, I would be. I don't understand. That's great, Miss Ladwig. Yeah, I'm not getting into that divide, that party divide. I'm not doing that. Hello, Tori. T-Bird, I'm sitting here in Dunkin' Donuts right now picking up some food for me and Mrs. T-Bird. Oh, how nice. Please hold off the politics. It's a hot button. Yes, it's a hot button and I don't want to cause any arguments. Yeah. It's okay. Nobody, no, I'm not pointing fingers. It's okay. Stats doesn't surprises me anymore, says Uncle Hairball. I connect with you, you're like mind. Jeff says, T-Bird, would you grab me some chocolate munchies? Miss Ladwig says, it's okay. I'm not saying anybody did anything. It's okay. Miss Ladwig, it's okay. It's all fine. Let's move forward. Exactly, Miss Rubberneck. Yes, exactly. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. We're all good. Duncan, I'll take that large, light, and sweet and fancy shot, please. I'll take it everything bagel, toasted well with a lot of butter. Yes, I did. I did name a party, but no action. It's all good. It's okay. Yeah, it's over with. No worries, everybody. No worries at all. Okay. I'll take a Dunkin' Donuts as Rubberneck. Fancy shot equals rainbow sprinkles. Oh, okay. How you word things is important. You can apply though. Rubberneck says LOL sprinkles. Tammy says add English muffins. Sounds really good with a lot of butter. English muffins and I'll have everything bagel. Toasted, lots of butter. I like it, Tammy. LOL, right, Sats? Yeah. Right on, everybody. Right on. Rubberneck says, oh yes, Tammy time. English muffin sounds good. Yeah. Damn, now I gotta make me a sausage, egg, and cheese English muffin. Stan says, I know the dance. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance with me. Who sang that song? Sausage, egg, and cheese. I'll have bacon on mine, though. LOL, Uncle, right? Rubberneck says, do it, Uncle Hairball. Yum, yum. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Stats, I'm having coffee and walnut Danish. Now you're just being teasing us. I forgot to do a poll this morning. Oh well. We'll just let that go, right? Rubberneck. Oh, that sounds also good. Hairball. Bacon on Daisy's got it. Writes it down. Thank you. Crispy bacon. Well done. Stat says, I like you. I hope you are not offended by my weird ways. I don't think you have weird ways at all. I think Stats is fantastic. Fantastico. I think you are fantastico. I'll take some crispy bacon too, said Rubberneck. T-Bird, sweet pepper, bacon, egg, and cheese on the croissant coming up. Oh. When we go out to our favorite breakfast, I get croissant, bacon, egg, cheese on the croissant, and it's like, this croissant is like this big. It's huge. It's so good. Oh, Daisy, I'm weird to Stats. I don't think you're weird at all. Hey, Bushka. Everybody say hi to Bushka Canine. Bushka, how's it going? Hello, Daisy May. Hi, Bushka. Jeff says, okay, you are all making me hungry. Me too. Stats says, now I want my bacon early. I like weird, says Rubberneck. Me too. Maybe that's why I don't think it's weird. Because I'm strange. You know what I mean? Bushka, how's it going? Says Stats. Bushka. Bushka, 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 Bushka. Uncle says, the bacon I have is thick cut mesquite smoked from the butcher shop in Edgefield. I'll have some of that. I'll have some. Mint chocolate chip balls. Hey, Mint. Good morning, Miss Daisy. Just stopping by. Leave a like. Oh, thank you. As I got 5 minutes or so to spare before I go back to my duties. Thank you, Mint chocolate chip balls. Richard, thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Hit that like button, please. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you so much. Thank you, Richard, so much. Stats says, Mint, enjoy your day. Bushka. Hey, Stats, good to see ya. Rubberneck says, oh, that sounds so amazingly good. Uncle Hairball, I like it thick also. Uncle says, good morning, good morning, Mint chocolate chip balls. Mint says, hi, Stats. Hi, Rubberneck. Mint chocolate chip balls. T-Bird, please be sure to smash that like button and show Daisy May some love and support. Thank you, T-Bird. Stacking. We're going to pin you up, my friend. Pin. Thank you. Rubberneck says, that's what she said. Says, Bushka, love you, love you and miss you, says Stats to Bushka. Mint chocolate chip says, hey, Uncle. Hey, T-Bird. Rubberneck says, hello, Mint chocolate chip balls. Hey, Mint chocolate chip. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you. Mint says, hi, Bushka. Aries World. Stopping by to say hello. A quick hello. Daisy May, hope you're all well. Aries World, thank you so much. Everybody say hello and quickly say hello to Aries World. Thank you, Aries World, so much. Stat says, please talk. I didn't mean to get you in trouble, hun. Mint says, hi, Aries World. Bushka says, thanks, Stats. Appreciate you. Rubberneck says, hello, Aries World. Jeff says, Stats, rocks, great community, great supporter of the community. Thank you, Jeff. Mint Chocolate Chip says, hey, Jeff, West Country. Hi, West Country. West Country Mudlarks. Hey, Daisy. Hi, everyone. Hi, West Country. How are you guys? Rubberneck says, hello, Bushka. T-Bird says, T-Bird tosses Jeff a chocolate donut hole. Catch you, brother. Mint says, hey, West Country. Jeff says, hi, eat chocolate. Aries World says like 58. Thank you, Aries World. Thank you so much. How are you guys? Stat says hi, Aries World. Jeff says hi, West Country. Bushka says hi, mint chocolate chip balls. Aries World says West Country, Mudlarks, mint chocolate chip balls. T-Bird stacking, Jeff Rubin stats. Hello to all. West Country says hi, Bushka, and hi, Aries World. Aries World says hey, Bushka K9. Bushka says hi, Aries World. Uncle Harold says 58, 58. Do I hear 60, 60? Do I hear 60? Hit that like button, everybody. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Thank you. T-Bird says, hey, Aries World, good to see ya. Sharebird says, West Country Mudlarks, Aries World, Bushka, hi. West Country says, we are good, thank you, Kelly. Hope you're well. I am very well, West Country. Thank you, guys. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Jeff says, hi, Aries World. T-Bird Stacking says, hey, West Country, good to see you, brother. West Country says, hey, Sharebear, MBP Fishing. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Fishing. How's it going? MBP Fishing. Welcome, welcome. Aries World said, looks like a beautiful day. It is, although it's already 87 degrees. $87 degrees. It's already 87 degrees. T-Bird using emojis. Thank you, T-Bird. Fishing said love always. Thank you, Fishing. MBP Fishing. So supportive. Thank you so much. Hi, Joe Wrestling. Joe Wrestling's here. Everybody say hi to Joe. Joe says hello, Daisy. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Joe Wrestling. How are you, my friend? West Country says hi, T-Bird Stacking. And hi, Joe Wrestling. MBP Fishing says, hey, Mike. West Country says, hey there, MBP Fishing. Stat says, I just want to see you all safe and free. I've seen a lot of bullying for control. It's disgusting. I want to just be positive and love and light, yet they bring my defense and mama bear to surfaces, right? They bring it out, and then they get mad that they bring it, that you do it, right? Joe says, hello, West Country. Fishing says, hey, T-Bird. Bushka says, hi, Share Bear. West Country said a gift membership. Thank you. Plywood. Plywood. Oh, thank you so much. West Country Mudlarks, thank you. Minnie Mouse is my watch, yes. Thank you, West Country. You're so kind. Fishing says, hey, Bear. T-Bird says 81 degrees here. 81? And we have 87. Fishing says, hey, Jeff. West Country says, hey, Stats. Fishing says, hi, West. Mint Chocolate Chip Balls. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful and amazing people. Have an awesome day and lovely day. Stay blessed and unique as you all are amazing people. Thank you, Richard. So are you. You have a good rest of your day, Richard. Bushka says, hey, Fishing. Hold on, guys. All right, sorry about that. I hope you didn't hear that. West Country says, hey, Mint. Jeff says, MP Fishing. Hello. Fishing says, Mike's my name. Hi, Mike. Mike, welcome. Aries World says, have to go, but talk to you later. Sorry, my neighbor's yelling, guys. Hi, Mike. Bye, Aries World. Thank you so much. Hey, Coco. Hi, Coco. How's it going, Coco? Good to see you, young lady. Thank you for being here, Coco. Uncle Harold says, have a good one, mint chocolate chip balls. Take care, Richard. Stat says, howdy, West Country. Happy Humpty Day to you. Joe says, I'm doing fabulous. Daisy, how are you today? I'm good, Joe. Thank you so much. Fishing says, hey, Stats. West Country says, hey, Coco. T-Bird says, hey, Mike. Hi, Mike. Mike says, hey, Mint. West Country says, and to you, Stats, as well. Mike says, hey, Coco. Uncle Harold says, go West Country, LOL. Stats says, yes, I interfere with their mouse. And they're the cat. Oh, I got you, Stats. Coco says, hi, West Country. West Country said another gift membership. What? Are you there yet? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, West Country. Oh, you're so kind to us. Thank you, West Country. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mike says, hey, Hairball. Bushka says, lots of love to everyone. Take care, Miss Daisy, and blessings. Thank you, Bushka K9. Thank you so much. Everyone check out Bushka. Beautiful dog in Ireland. Lots of adventures. Great channel. Great man. Thank you, Bushka. West Country says, hey there, Uncle. Coco says, hi, MBP Fishing. Grumpy says, good morning, West Country. Maddie says, hi, Daisy. Hi, Maddie. Maddie's in the house, everybody. You guys know Maddie. Maddie's Nifty Creations. Welcome, young lady. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Mike. Hi, West Country. T-Bird says, hey, Maddie. Good to see ya. Maddie says, hi, T-Bird. And hi, Grumpy. And hi, Coco. West Country says, hey, hey, Grumpy. Laid back carvings. Mike says, hi, Mandy Mint. Grumpy says, hi, Maddie. Coco says, good to see you too, Daisy. Thank you, Coco. You're so sweet. How are you, young lady? Maddie says, hi, Uncle. Rubberneck says, oh my goodness, neighbors are shouting. Yes. Yes, they were. Maddie says, hi, West Country. Coco says, hi, Maddie. Uncle says, hey, Maddie. Hi, Coco. Maddie says, hi, Rubberneck. West Country says, hey, Maddie's Nifty Creations. Stan says that tsunami is a scary thought. It's like we live on the thumb of an island. I keep asking my spouse, where would we, no, where would, what would have to happen to hit me, Daisy? Hit me a Daisy. Right. Coco says, hi, Uncle Hairball. Maddie says, thank you. West Country says, make a cuppa. Maddie says, hi, Stats. Rubberneck says, that's so kind, West Country.